and let's cross over to her to find out why she's there at the airport. Now, what I believe, it's been described as one of the most stressful jobs in the world. And if it weren't for air traffic controllers, planes would crash into each other, fall out of the sky, and who knows what other mayhem would occur. So Ayanda has been pretty much so doing a whole bunch of things at the airport, watching and seeing what's going on. Let's see if we can cross to her now just to explain to us her morning. Good morning to you, Ayanda.
Well, a very good morning to you, Leanne, and welcome to OR Tambo International Airport. It is still Transport Month, and this time around we take to the skies and we explore the aviation industry as a crucial component of South Africa's transportation system. I'm joined by the acting CEO of South African Airways, Thuli Mpshe. Very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, Ayanda. Thank you.
Now, we say that the aviation industry is quite important in South Africa's transport system, but tell us exactly why.
South African Airways is a link of South Africa and the world. And as we say in our tagline, taking Africa to the world and bringing the world to Africa. It's through tourism and it's through our trading partners.
So your role in the socio-economic development of South Africa, you would say, is quite important?
The role is quite important in the economy of South Africa and the socio-economy of South Africa. In the economy of South Africa, we did an Oxford study in 2013, and the study revealed that SAA contributes to about 0.3% of the GDP. And through indirect employment, catalytic through the services of tourism, we also contribute to about 44,000 jobs, as per the Oxford study report. 2013.
Apologies for interrupting there. Let's discuss a little bit about the corporate governance of SAA. Many a times we read about not so good news, just of late, the new age scandal, and I think just almost 10 million rand that was spent on subscriptions on the newspapers. How can we be certain as South Africans that you're running a good, tight ship?
We are actually running a very good, tight ship in SAA. We have just launched the anti-corruption campaign and done by ENS, which is the first in South Africa, and I think ENS is the only service provider that provides that. We also have our own internal governance in the company that allows us. We have our procurement processes, we have the governance framework, and we also have our MOU and a shareholder compact with National Treasury. So we ascribe to that and we comply to that. Not only that, as an SOC and also as a corporate South Africa, we align to all the regulations in the country.
I asked this question a little bit earlier to one of the air traffic controllers, and I will put it to you as well. How are we making sure that air traffic or air transportation becomes accessible to majority of South Africans, so that it's not just an elitist form of traveling?
SAA focuses mostly in making sure that the previously disadvantaged get access into our careers. We have what you call a Siya Vulindlela bus, which is a bus which is done in like an aeroplane, and we take this bus to all the rural areas of South Africa, and to make sure that people who've only seen an aeroplane in the sky have access and have a view of what the interior of an aeroplane looks like. So this is one of our career awareness and one of our CSI initiatives. We go to all the rural areas in all the provinces in South Africa. And not only that, we also, when we advertise, when we have positions, we use community radio stations, we use local newspapers, and we use national newspapers as well. So we actually want to make sure that the previously disadvantaged actually get access to that. And just as a matter of record, in our cadet pilot program, our successes come from Eastern Cape and Limpopo for whatever reason. So it just shows that we are focusing on making sure that aviation is accessible.
Thank you so much for your time. Unfortunately, we've run out of hours. I'm hoping to have a little bit more time, perhaps another time, that we can discuss this further. Thuli Mpshe is the acting CEO of SAA, and that's all, at least for now. Join us back in a moment.